Friday, like we've already said, and we're wrapping up our week with what everybody is tweeting, posting, and talking about. With who? With the best HLN millennial panel ever. We got Rashad and Quinn, who have been with us.
Yes.
We have
veterans.
Veterans. We can say it like that. We have newcomers, John and Brielle. Thank you guys both
Rookies.
for joining us. We're going to get right into it. Don't be nervous, you guys. Because here's what we're talking about. We are talking about Donald Trump. He is striking a major chord with you guys, whether you like him or you don't.
Yeah. Now, Brielle, viewers might recognize you from the hit Bravo show, Don't Be Tardy, with your mom, Kim Zolciak-Bierman. Now, I'm glad you can be here. You called it almost a year ago, believe it or not, as we take this tweet. And Donald Trump actually replied to you. Can you read to us what you tweeted him?
Yes. So I tweeted Donald Trump on November 4th. I said, "What do I have to do to get you to run for president by Obama?" He quoted it and tweeted me back and said, "Just hang in there."
Wow.
So were you surprised, not just when he tweeted you back, obviously, but when he announced his candidacy? Something tells me that you weren't. And why is it that you wanted him to run?
Well, I was kind of joking with him back then because I saw his tweet to Obama about, you know, him offering him a lifetime membership at one of his golf courses if he resigned right away. I wasn't too surprised, though, because he's been tweeting about it all the time, you know, and he responded to me. But I like him. I think that, you know, he's a billionaire who doesn't have to run for president. He can just retire and sit at home. I feel like he genuinely cares about the country.
Well, Brielle, you're not the only one who likes him on this panel. Rashad.
Wait a minute.
Rashad is changing parties. He's changing candidates.
Yeah.
And you tweeted something about it. You're supporting Donald Trump now. Read me what you tweeted.
I tweeted out that he's an owner, he's a boss, and he acts like it. First, let's address Hillary, though.
Okay.
Hillary, she reminds me of can't get right. How you don't know?
Wait.
Can't get right.
I just wanted to make sure you said that.
How you don't know that you can't send top secret confidential information across your personal email? We scroll it on Instagram, seeing top secrets of the free world. Hashtag Hillary. And you want the launch codes? Bye, Felicia.
Is that?
It's just not. You
Okay,
can't do that.
but Donald Trump, you like him? Why?
He has a boss mentality that a lot of Americans are not really used to. So he has a freedom and an ability to speak what he wants to say. And like she just said, he has his own money. At the Republican debate, he called out everyone on stage. I've bought you before, you've been bought, and you've been owed favors.
Yeah.
He's a man who owes no one any favors and is a man of his own destiny.
All right,
and I find that appealing.
But there are other people in this social circle that do not necessarily like him. John Quinn being one of them. Now, John, before you read your tweet, I want you actually tweeted something about when Donald Trump referenced Bernie Sanders sort of being put out by Black Lives Matter protesters. Let's take a look at that, and then, sorry, it was part of Rashad's tweet that you tweeted out, and you included Donald Trump talking about Bernie Sanders, attacking Bernie Sanders, calling him weak. Let's take a listen to that, and then we'll talk to John about his tweet.
That will never happen with me. I don't know if I'll do the fighting myself or if other people will, but that was a disgrace. The way I felt badly for him, but it showed that he's weak.
All right, so Donald Trump calling Bernie Sanders weak. Rashad included that in his tweet, but John, you think you like Bernie Sanders.
I really like Bernie Sanders. I like him a lot.
Yeah, what'd you read?
What I wrote, Trump objectifies a supermodel while Bernie Sanders meets with Black Lives Matter activists. Which one sounds more presidential to you? Because I was doing some searching for Donald Trump stories, and the biggest one was just him calling Heidi Klum no longer a 10. That doesn't feel like, I mean, first of all, poor taste on Donald Trump's part, in my opinion. Second of all,
she's definitely a 10.
That just definitely doesn't feel like something a presidential candidate needs to be worrying about. I feel like Donald Trump is just running on his celebrity status. Bernie Sanders, on the other hand, what I think he did wasn't weak. I think that him meeting with the Black Lives Matter activists and listening to their concerns after they had made their message clear to him, I think that's very presidential. I think to be a president, you have to be a diplomat. You have to listen to your constituents, and you have to take into account what they want to do.
And not be so polarizing. Quinn, we want to get to you. You've been waiting so patiently, and in part the reason that we made you last is because you are part of a big group out there, people who are still undecided, who are waiting before they give their allegiance to someone. Now, this is your first time voting.
Yes.
What is it that you're looking for from a candidate, and are you seeing any of those things out there with who's available to choose from now?
Well, like you said, I'm just turned 18. I'm a millennial. I'm still researching. I want to figure out what party I really want to commit to before I go out and vote. I'm just looking for a candidate that seems moral. And right now, it's not looking too good for anyone with Donald Trump going around talking about people in terrible ways that you don't want to elect someone like that with Hillary having some issues. It's going to be a difficult decision, I think.
All right, so we definitely have 2 Trump supporters on our panel, 2 non-Trump supporters, kind of undecided.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear how this is all going to play out. So we're going to keep in touch with you guys and make sure you give us your opinions. And Rashad, I don't know, you might change again. I don't know about you.
I like what he said about Sandra Bland.
Yeah.
That's what spoke to me about the Black Lives Matter with Trump.
Yeah.
He's supported.
Well, thank you guys all for joining us. We appreciate it.
No problem.